Hello, this is Ben Dosty coming to you with another midweek message. This is going to be more towards a lighthearted message. I'm going to take you a little bit behind the scenes of sermon prep. If you recall, if you heard the message last week, you may recall during the introduction we reviewed the mass murderers of the 20th century, the biggest mass murderers, and at the top of the list was Mao Zedong. Now, growing up, that's how I pronounced his name, Mao Zedong. In doing the research, in which James Chen helped me with, and a big shout out to him, who's very helpful in finding videos and things like that, the name of the chairman has been changed to Mao Zedong. I looked that up and I said, I wonder how you pronounce that. I'm sure that the English, the way that we would say it, is not correct. So I go looking, say, pronounce Zedong, and it takes you to a video. And it usually, these videos are usually just a brief, like 30-second video where the person pronounces the name. And this one was a little bit different. He went into a little bit more detail.
The way it was written when he was alive looked to most people like Zedong, so they would say Mao Zedong. Of course, that's not actually the way it was said in Chinese. Big surprise. It's also not the way it's written these days. See, that was the Wade-Giles transliteration system. Now we use the Pinyin transliteration system. And in Pinyin, it is written like this. So you may be looking at that and thinking, okay, Mao Zedong?
And I heard this and attempted to pronounce the name, spell it phonetically on the paper. And so I did that. And of course, I heard the way that he was pronouncing the name, which I would never be able to do. So when it came to the time to deliver the sermon, I came across that name and I looked down and I just saw a bunch of garbled words. I couldn't make sense of what I put down, and I'm thinking Zedong, I'm thinking about the video, and out came this. Mao Zedong. To which, this is not something that's very uncommon to me, as you may know if you've heard my sermons. And on many occasions when I do mispronounce a name or a word, and especially now that I'm at home, it's accompanied by, "Oh, honey." That's Sonia, who's not phonemically challenged, and that is a correct pronunciation of the word, phonemic. It's always accompanied when my mispronunciations are accompanied by that. So I want to invite you to be able to do the same thing. You can write, if it's a sermon and it's on Facebook, you can write, if I mispronounce a word, and just write, "Oh, honey." It'd be kind of fun. So feel free to make fun of me whenever I do that. And in the meantime, just back to just updates. We are working on creating a date and a time to just gather together for prayer and praise one evening. And so we are working on that. And we do need more volunteers. So far we have 3 volunteers. And so we need more than that. And so if you are able to help out with that type of event, then please email me, ben@harvestpresent.org, or just contact me on the phone. Anyways, look forward to joining you for worship on Sunday at our normal time, 10 a.m., on our Facebook page, our Harvest Facebook page. Until then, know that you are loved.